Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, please.
My name is Stephen and I live in Beijing. I was born in 1980. I have graduated from Peking University. I majored in business administration.
What kind of jobs have you had?
I have been a production manager.
Would you like to tell me something about your outstanding achievements?
I introduced an advanced product line, which increased the output and lessened the cost.
What special skills do you have? Can you tell me?
I have experience in computer operation, proficiency in Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel.
I know in your resume that you have worked in your present company for 3 years. Can you tell me why you want to leave your present job and join us?
Because the job I am doing in my present company is of no challenge, but I like challenge. Your firm is a young organization with many innovative ideas. It has been very successful in expanding markets since its establishment 10 years ago. Working for you would be exactly the sort of challenge I am looking for.
Well, I think our interview is complete then. We will give you a call in 10 days or so.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
I am glad to meet you, Mr. Joey.
Hello, Mr. Lai. I would like to discuss with you the feasibilities of establishing a joint venture with your company.
That is excellent. Your investment proposal is a wise decision. May I have some idea of your suggestion?
I suggest that we set up a board of directors for the management of the company and share rights and obligations as equal. That is very important.
Have you graduated now?
Yes, I graduated this past June.
Which university did you graduate from?
Guangzhou University.
What degree did you receive?
I received a bachelor's degree in economics.
What courses did you take in college?
My major courses were microeconomics, macroeconomics, international trade, international finance, world economy, psychology and business English.
Why did you choose to study economics?
Because I was quite interested in economics then.
Can you speak other languages except English?
I can also speak a little Japanese.
I am very satisfied with your answers.
Thank you very much. I heard you've found a new job.
Yes, I'm now working in a company.
So you're quite happy with your new job?
Right. I enjoy what I'm doing.
Why do you want to work in our company?
Well, there are 2 reasons. First of all, I'm itching to work in a foreign enterprise. Secondly, your branch is a new establishment in Beijing. I think I'll be assigned more workload and responsibilities here.
Can you tell me something about the balance sheet now?
Yes, of course. The balance sheet contains 3 major sections, that is, assets, liabilities and owner's equity.
Hey, man, look. What's on the wall over there?
Don't you know that? It's all about new office rules.
What does it say?
It says smoking is not allowed in any private offices. It might be the most terrible thing for you.
I can smoke outside of the office. But what else does it say?
If you want to ask for leave, You should get the approval from the manager in charge of your department.
But if there is an emergency and the manager is of absence, what should we do?
The note says you should call your manager first, and then tell him your reason, and then ask him for the approval.
Okay, got it. By the way, what about the vacation policy? Anything changed?
No, we still enjoy 10 days of paid vacation per year.
Can we have 7-day holiday on National Day?
Of course. That's what we deserve.
That's great.
I have something else to remind you of. Don't be late. If you are late, you will be fined 20 yuan per minute.
Are you kidding? I always get up late. Oh, my God. Can't believe that. That is terrible.
So remember to set your alarm clock.
What type of people do you work with most effectively?
I tend to work well with people who are confident and straightforward. It's more difficult for me to be around timid people, because I move quickly and I am decisive.
What things impress you in your colleagues?
I admire and work best with people who are of good character and integrity. I also think confidence and enthusiasm is positive in any business environment.
What are some of the things your supervisor did that you disliked?
The only thing I really don't like is to get feedback in front of others. I want to hear good and bad feedback in private, so that I have time to think and react to the issue without other distractions. I believe that's the fair way to improve learning or to change future behavior.
How do you organize and plan for major projects?
I love to brainstorm a best, worst, and most likely scenario. Then, I set a timetable that's realistic. What I usually find is that some combination of my schedule easily as these things unfold because I've already visualized what could happen and how I'd react.
Describe an experience when you had to work under great pressure.
I had to complete an end-of-quarter report once while I was on the road for 2 consecutive weeks. The amount of telephoning back and forth was incredible, because I couldn't bring my office files with me. Luckily I had a great secretary and a logical filling system, so we located everything we needed.
How do you manage your time in a typical day?
I've always given priority to work with established clients, because they offer a better risk-return value. The last thing I do is general correspondence, especially internal correspondence, which I take care of at the end of the day or week.
Describe a time when you acted on someone's suggestion.
I changed my open office hours because several of my employees found it difficult to visit me except in the early mornings.
I've got a bone to pick with you over your last shipment to Dalian. A part of the goods were damaged in transit.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Please handle future shipments with more care.
We'll take great care.
What experience do you have with office machinery?
I know how to use the telex machine, the photocopier, and the word processor. By the way, I took a computer course in university.
Where do you want to be in 5 years?
I want to be a manager.
Very good. Any questions?
Nothing. I think I'll take the job.
Hello. This is Francis from XYZ Company. I would like to discuss with you about a new project sometime next week. Do you have time to meet?
Well, I am not sure. Let's me check my agenda.
Okay.
I am free on Tuesday afternoon from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Is it convenient for you?
It is okay with me. So I will be arriving at your office around 2:15 p.m.
Yes, there is. See you then.
Have you seen the sales report for last quarter? Who do you think is our digest threat?
From the numbers, it seems like Forest Inc. as our digest competitor. Lebon and Markford are also major contenders in our market.
Lebon is the new kid on the block. It's amazing they've had such tremendous success so soon with them on the scene. The competition is out through.
Here's information about our competitors' recent market activities.
Thanks. This will be a big help in putting together next quarter's marketing strategies. With competition this intense, we'll have to step up production even more. We need a price we can compete with.
We're in a very competitive environment. It's sink or swim in this market.
Better start swimming. We've got to find a way to outsmart the other guys. I want a preliminarily strategic marketing plan on my desk by next Tuesday. The competition never sleeps and neither should we. How much money do you expect in this position?
With my experience, I'd like to start at 3,000 RIB per month.
Well, it is a little more than we had planned.
I think you will find I am worth it.
Excuse me, I was wondering how to order office supplies.
We have a requisition form on the company website. What type of supplies do you need?
I need paper, ink cartridges, and paper clips.
How quickly will you need your supplies?
I need all of my supplies right away.
We also will have to check your department budget. Do you know how much money you have for office supplies?
I will check to see what my budget is.
Would you like these supplies delivered or would you like to pick them up?
Please deliver them to my office.
Fine. Well, just send the form to us and we will let you know as soon as your supplies come in. Have a good day.
Thank you. Look, here is a very special business card from an illustrator. Every time I go through my book of business cards, I will notice it. It is an eye-catching one.
Wow, fantastic. I like the font and color for his name. It is creative yet personal.
Yes, it is a bold design. People will believe he can make an illustration as impressive as a business card. It just stands out from those plain and standard ones used by government people or other big private and public organizations.
I agree. Business cards are great tools for promoting personal business. It won't take much time to design an amazing card, but it can make a big difference among the crowd. And you'll always notice it from your collection. For they have outspoken colors, own design, and the sizes are not always according the mainstream business card. I wish to have one like this. But for sure our company has its own corporate design which all employees have to follow.
Hi, Isaiah. How are you?
I'm well. And you?
Fine. How's your job going?
I don't know if I told you or not, but I decided to start my own business.
Really? That's fantastic. What kind of business is it?
I've started an investment banking firm with some of my old colleagues from Goldman Sachs.
How's it going?
It started off a bit slow, but now, business is really booming.
That's such great news. I'm really happy for you. Where is your office located?
Our head office is here in Beijing, but we're planning on opening up 2 more offices soon.
Where will those be located?
If all goes well, we'll open one up in Hong Kong in April and another one in Singapore in October.
When will you find out?
We're negotiating the final details of the leasing contracts tomorrow.
Well, good luck. I hope it all goes well for you tomorrow.
Thanks.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.